It's not rocking.
They what?
His boat's rocking.
His boat was rocking.
It's not moving forward.
Yeah.
Oh, and the sail is torn at that point. You can
Oh,
see it
oh,
on the-
okay.
if you look at it on the screen.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
But that
Or
comes
it's blowing
before
away.
then.
Okay.
Well, you know, we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
When does this sail tear? Okay. 24. 7. Save for L35.
Oh, so the same plate is used again?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so here
And
we
this is
have,
overlay. Oh.
this is a two-parter.
So he has to walk his horse.
He's on the,
He's back walking.
he's hovering over the water. So what happens is, what are you catching on? The plank comes across,
And then
and
he
then
walks
he comes across.
Oh, that's cool.
That's interesting.
Yeah, really.
Oh, look at this. Oh, the horse. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. She really knew how to do horses, you know? You can tell that she really loved horses.
Yeah, she has a lot of force.
Well, in other shows too.
All right, this was 26. We're out of order at this point. So this one is just,
And from a top view. Like top view of the islands or something.
well,
right? It's like. Yeah.
and we know which way is north. 'Cause there's a compass.
So cool.
That's awesome.
All right, this one is hard to do well. So he doesn't move, just the horse.
Wow. Oh, that movement of the neck. Oh, that's gorgeous. Wow.
Oh, okay. So here we're getting into some things that are confusing.
Oh, yeah, these are. I
This
saw
goes
that.
with it.
So is there some sort of
This is obviously
sunset
sunset.
or sunrise? Sunset. Oh. Wow.
Can you pull it down?
Well, the thing is, it doesn't seem like it's supposed to move necessarily. I thought it was at first, but this line is just really harsh. And then you get, you know, up at the top, it's very clearly the end.
Unless the sun's coming
think-
down? Or no, not really.
I think that this line is supposed to kind of match with the water. There are some that have the sun coming down. Alright, so I'm doing these out of order at the moment because she at one point switches sides for even and odds.
Okay, so, and you know, there may have been a point at which she took these out in order to do a demo or something. I mean,
This one doesn't appear to move. So he's come off the plank and he's just setting up camp. And then you see him on the side of the water. All right, 28, 29. $30. going into his tent.
Can I see that one?
So again, it has stops at the beginning and the end, so you know where to preset and how far you're supposed to go.
She probably had 3 people per overhead. What do you think? At least, right?
It seems that way. 'Cause
Yeah.
some of these you could not.
You needed 2 puppeteers and a fader.
Now,
for each
when
overhead.
we did Pinafore, and it's possible we can do that with this, there was one person doing the fading, and it was a long fader. So it was long enough to make
Cover
that
both.
transition.
Yeah.
There's somebody who does nothing but fade.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So this one, they're numbered. They're not. The stars come out. I don't know why the moon suddenly goes from a sliver to a full moon, but that's what it does. There is a stop here that keeps it from going farther than this, so it does start that way.
So that really.
So,
oh, wow.
is he at this camp for 2 weeks? I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's interesting though. That means that there may be time. That's a cool way of expressing time passing,
Yeah.
right? I mean, it
I mean,
is
that's
time
that's
passing.
the only explanation I would have, is that's supposed to indicate
Time passing.
that, you know. So, after spending 2 weeks camping on the beach, gets back on the boat.
His sail gets repaired and he goes off again.
All right, this one belonged in the middle there. Which, you know,
Is this part of it? Of course. And there's an overlay with the yellow sun. Did you see the yellow sun?
yeah.
Oh, is that in this scene?
I think this actually is more of it. There's an overlay of a moon.
Oh, I
And
thought
since
it was,
this is a wolf howling,
Oh yeah, moon.
I'm thinking it belongs
Oh,
to
I
a moon.
thought there was one where Yeah.
And the note on this one is nose bigger. So, but you can see she made the nose bigger.
She did
And I'm
make it.
stealing the scenery again. All right, so 32. 30. 34. Now, why she has 34 and 35 on the same side, I don't know. So, and again, we're coming out of the tent.
Okay, and then he walks back onto his boat, maybe.
Yeah. Because this is 34, so 35 is going
Yeah.
back on the boat.
So the wolf is probably after the.
After
one
all
with
the stars
stars.
and the moon.
Yeah.
That's Fenris,
Yeah.
right?
All right, 35, 36. So this is the ship moving, but also
Can we see that on the thing? Let's see. Here. You're in the way of the thing.
see. This is why I think I was going, stage right and stage left for left and right, but I think it's actually opposite.
So that
Because
you can move it.
you would never have the controls
No,
for
yeah,
this one. Like,
yeah, they'd be like-
stand right here and do this.
Unless you were see-through.
Yeah, well, which I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense though. Unless they're that far, unless they're really far apart, do you think they're on separate tables so that they could get around?
Well, the thing is, to do that, you would have to have a lot of keystoning.
Yeah,
And
that's
there
true.
isn't.
There
Oh,
isn't. So,
so then you're right. Then it has to be on.
all right. This
So
one.
there's it's limited. They must have had a lot of masking, right? It was pretty tight. And you remember this was on a site that was probably, I would guess, at least 12 feet wide. So it could be that they had back and forth going close up.
And do you think they faded into that movement where
don't know.
where it was like right fading into it, so you see the movement happening with the fade?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's
Or-
what it kind of looks like with those fades with the frills on it.
Yeah.
Almost looked like it was meant to.
To,
Yeah.
do
Like a-
that
like a-
soft
like-
fade,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
course.
transition.
Transition. oh, this is the one where he's going down the river or up the river?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see.
All right, so that's 38 and 40. This is 39 and 41.
Oh, the tiny, oh, look at the wee one.
I know.
Oh my God.
All right, you come over and do this side, Roland.
Okay.
38, 40.
Okay, hang on. So this is background here.
Yes.
Okay, we're okay.
The
and
squirrel is the most solitary squirrel in the history of squirrels.
then- okay, so
All right, so you put your 38.
this is wait. So I have to change, and then lining up the. Oops. It's over here. Boy.
So we've sailed off into the distance.
Wow. That is
Very dramatic.
Oh my gosh, that's so. It's so delicate.
And that's the end.
Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, we're gonna have to. Okay.
So here's what else I
Oh
have.
wow. Wow, this is so.
I have a moon.
Do you think that goes for the wolf?
No, I
He
think
had his
this
own
is-
moon.
He
Oh.
had his own moon, yeah, and sun.
Oh, wow. Look at
And
that.
There is
Oh, how beautiful.
That's
Isn't that
amazing,
beautiful?
yeah.
Oh.
sun, which says on it
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
4 and 25.
Okay.
But there's no.
Okay, so,
I was kind of wondering if it was like this.
oh. Oh.
Like it could be this way.
No.
But from some of
it's-
the notes,
I
I'm
think,
wondering if.
yeah, that's much more subtle. That's what she would have done, I think. Huh? Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. And that probably happens at the very last, maybe, and then
No.
the moon come in. No.
Well, this is
sun-
number 4 and
Sun-
25.
Yeah.
This is not labeled, but there is one of them, and I don't remember which
Yeah.
one.
Actually, the sun
That
coming
has a
up would
note
be a
on
good
it.
ending to it.
Yeah, it would be, huh? The sun coming up.
Yeah.
Right, rather than so going from darkness, from the blue,
Yeah.
and then fading into like a yellow sky.
Well, and the other thing is she has notes on some things that it starts out of focus
and
then goes into focus.
or out,
and I
yeah.
was wondering if this is how that happens.
maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. So there are some notes
Oh, that's so cool.
that are cryptic, and
So and that's the end.
that's the end.
Here.
He has sailed off into the sunset or the moonset or some sort of.
So for
That's
her
wonderful.
event, now I put this in an email, I think, but we're doing essentially two different things here. So the reconstruction really is about the video because that's where we're explaining what it is and we can see the scenes and stuff. And we'll try to do a run through with the video, right? Videotape a run through.
I'm not following what you're.
Okay, so there are
that.
2 points. First of all, my agenda, big picture is we got to get a home for the puppets, right? We
Yeah.
got to advertise that these are masterpieces.
Yeah.
We have to get the word out. And so, two ways of getting the word out. Video and live.
Okay.
Video is going to be all of this stuff,
Okay.
right?
The rehearsal process.
Rehearsal process and run-throughs and, these questions about what she did and how she did it,
Okay.
The live piece, and I'm saying this on camera, is we have to keep it pure because
That's
it's
gonna
not.
be that's
That's
gonna be the
the-
performance.
And we're not videotaping.
Okay.
And we're not having anybody have any kind of cell phone ringing, and we're not, you know what I'm talking about? We're talking about true theater here, right? Not, and.
Any musical accompaniment.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
That's why the music is there.
Yeah.
So we have the pianist, Michael's going to be the pianist. John Laftorti is going to be the clarinet. I have my friend Eleanor who's been in a gamelan